Welcome. I'm here to do a pop-on for some readings for this Sunday. So I think it's Sunday. Yeah, so I'm here to do some readings for you guys. Hi, Can. And only one Casey. Nice to see you. SK and Mama Love. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, so I thought I would do a pop on this Sunday and see what happens. Hi, C. McKissick and TV and Breezy. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. You're always showing up. That is wonderful. Okay, so I'm a little stuffy, so if you hear me, where I have to wipe my nose or blow my nose, I apologize, okay? But I am a little bit stuffy. So yeah, so I'm trying to do the angle this way so you can see the cards better. So let's see how it goes, right? Hi, Tracy. Who else haven't I said hi to? Louisa, hello, my dear. So I think I said hi to everybody. Okay, so only one Casey. You will be the first today, and this is a free reading. Oh, yes, I should get the donation link. Excuse me for just a second. I forgot to do that. Where is it? Live show. Here it is. Okay. Almost done. Hope you guys like the videos I've been posting lately, and hope you're enjoying them. Okay, so there is the link there if anybody wishes to donate, okay? Okay, so back to where we were, only Casey won. So let's see if I can get your question, my dear. There we go. Was Jay telling you the truth when he told you that he wanted to go home and clean? Okay. So we have the Chariot, the 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Well, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be telling you the truth, okay? So I'm going to give that a yes. So I do believe he was being honest with you, all right? So I hope that makes you feel a little bit better. But yes, I do believe he was being honest, okay? So there you go, my dear. There's not very much width we can see. Let me just bring it up a little bit so that we can see a little bit maybe wider, a wider angle. Okay, so Stephanie, may I have a general reading? For sure. Just marking your name down. A general reading. We have 5 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Page of Swords. So basically, Stephanie, I do feel there's some upset for you coming, okay? So this upset is, it's kind of like coming from another person. So you're going to hear something from another person, which is going to delay something. Something that is stopping you from moving forward or causing you a delay, which may be a little unsettling, okay? This will not last long, but it is there, okay? So be patient, my dear. Things will come, okay? Hello, Mel. So Mel just donated with Fashion Destination on a super chat. Alrighty. So will James and I communicate in a few months? Okay. We have Death, the Fool, Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say right now you just need to let it be, okay? Don't try to force things. Just let it be with the Death card. There's a big change that needs to happen with this relationship for it to progress anywhere. So just let it be. You know, let each of you kind of figure out where you want this to go, especially let James kind of figure out what he wants to do. You know, where is his mind? Where is his heart? And especially, you know, where is this desire for him as far as a relationship? Where is that going? Okay. You both need to be really honest with each other, and James needs to work this out for himself. Okay. So I'm going to say yes. A few months, I'm going to say no more than 2. Okay. So no more than 2 months. So thank you, my dear. Thank you for your donation. Alrighty. Can, a general for the upcoming week. Please let me know if anybody donates on PayPal because I don't see it, right? Okay. Can. A general for the upcoming week. Let's have a look-see. We have the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, so I do see somebody approaching you, all right? So somebody is approaching you. This is going to make you happy, okay? This is going to give you a kind of feeling like things are going well, things are feeling better, things are actually starting to take place. Now, whether this is a new person or an old person, I'm not sure, but it just feels like somebody's approaching you, showing some interest, and it's going to make you feel a lot better, okay? So thank you, my dear. TV, may I do a crystal ball for what I can expect this week? For sure. SK, please don't spam, okay? So yeah, so Mel, I got your super chat. You will be I guess, let me just do TVs first, and then it will be the online one, the PayPal one. Let me just get there, and then it'll be you, Mel. Okay, so we have, it's not there yet. Okay, so it'll be, as soon as it comes, okay. Mel, it'll be you after I'm done this, okay, with TV? So TV, oh, you want crystal ball, what you can expect this week. All right, so show me any messages for TV for this week. All righty, my dear. You know, I feel like good things are happening this week for you, okay, TV? Especially when it comes to work. So I feel like work, you are on top of your game. You're doing very, very well. Things are happening, okay? If there is an opportunity coming up, I think you would be really good to act on it, all right? So I think that would be really, really good. Yeah, I was wondering, Kay, it didn't come through yet. So maybe sign out and sign in again. So yeah, PayPal can be funny. I see prosperity here, so definite prosperity. So this opportunity is really, really good for you this coming week. And I also feel that there is something to do with love, okay? I do see birds, and I do see 2 flying together. So I'm sure that your chance is coming. And to me, this just talks of like, they kind of feel like lovebirds, okay? So I see you meeting someone very, very soon. So there you go, my dear. All right, so thank you. And Kay is checking on her donation. And Mel, thank you again. for your super chat. And let's see, James' intention towards you currently. Okay, so James' intention towards you currently. Hi, Mila. Okay, so we have the Devil, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the World. Let me just pull a couple of more here. The Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. You know, I just feel like they're being totally self-centered right now, okay? That's all they're concerned about, is that they got their feelings hurt and what's going on with them, and they don't feel good and all this stuff, right? They feel betrayed, they feel this, they feel that. They're not looking at how you feel. Frankly, they're not looking at that at all, right? They will though. So that's why this needs some time, okay? So yeah, so the intentions, I think in the long run, will be to talk to you truthfully, okay? So the intention will be to approach you, to talk to you truthfully, to stop hiding how they feel, to be honest, right? But right now, they are focused on them and, you know, what they did, all that kind of stuff. They're not even willing to take a look at their own part yet. So give them a week or so or a month, and then we'll see how it changes. But I do believe the intention will change, and they will become a lot more mature about it and be willing to kind of focus on how to make it right for both of you. Okay? So thank you, my dear. Hi, Prantave. Nice to meet you, my dear. So I am checking on PayPal, Kate. I hope you got it fixed on your end. Let me just check, okay? Not yet. Okay. Alrighty. Seisc. Can I get a crystal ball, General? What to look forward to in the next 2 weeks? Yes, I know your birthday's coming up soon. I will be away on your birthday, but I don't know. I might be able to be going online, depending on what the internet's like in the Caymans, right? So, okay. What to look forward to in the next 2 weeks for Seisc. Alrighty, so let's see what I get here, my dear. So I do see shellfish, which is like armored, right? Which is protection. So I do see protection, and I think your best protection is your intuition. So it's definitely intuition, and it's definitely trusting in the flow of things. So I do think that's really important, okay? So good things are coming, but trust the flow. Don't be in a hurry. Don't rush them, okay? I do think that there is a number of things that are good, but more on the personal end. So more about a home, more about those kinds of things. I still don't see love making its way in yet, but it is kind of off to the side. So it's still showing it, but just not where I want to focus yet, okay? So yeah, so that's a little bit too early to talk about, but really, you're doing so well, and just don't get impatient, okay? So that impatience can make things kind of even feel slower. So just enjoy the process, okay? So thank you, my dear. Thank you, Mel. I got your super chat. So you are next. So, is James romantically dating other girls? This is a lot. So, I'm just going to do a quick little look at those. We have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and Justice. I'm going to say that he's dating, but I do not think it's how do I put that? I don't think his heart is in any of it, okay? But I do think he sees other girls, all right? But yeah, like I said, I don't think his heart is in it. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. I think that's pretty standard behavior. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything that he's got his heart into or wanting to make a big deal, okay? Nothing showing up there whatsoever. Okay, Mel? Thank you, my dear. So let me just try to see what's going on with PayPal. We got something going on here, so let me just see. Okay, so Tracy. Thank you very much. So Tracy is up for 3. Okay. Maybe I'm going to put this back over here because it feels weird trying to write over there. Okay. All right, so go ahead, Tracy, and put your questions, unless you wrote them in. No, you didn't. Okay, go ahead and put your questions down, okay? So I am on donations, guys, so. Oh, you're very welcome, Tracy. Thank you for your donation. Thanks, Mel. You will be right after Tracy, okay? Super chat for Mel. Okay, that'll be right after Tracy. You're written down. Okay. An ongoing financial situation. Will it end anytime soon? Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. I do believe it's going to end soon. Okay, Tracy? I do believe that this is something that needs to be dealt with. I do believe somebody else can help you with this situation as well. Like, it doesn't just involve you. Somebody else can either give you advice or has gone through something similar that you could kind of see where that landed, right? And have a better outlook. I feel like this is going to end with you coming out on top, okay? Whatever's happening right now, you are going to feel okay when this is over. And I just think there needs to be a bit of a kind of a change here. So a change in thought or a change in delivery or something where it's going to make it quicker to end, okay? So maybe you're fighting something, you need to give up the fight, or maybe you're not fighting hard enough and you need to fight more, okay? That's how it feels. But I do see this changing pretty quick. So I do see it changing, I'm going to say about 5. So 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, okay? So I don't think it's 5 years, but yes, I do see it changing. Hi, MR. I will check that right after I'm done with Tracy's readings, okay? You would be after Mel or Fashion Destiny, okay? Thank you, MR. I have a meeting in regard to the situation in the morning. Good. That's really good. What does my current boss really think of you? Okay, what does your current boss really think of you? That can be a loaded question sometimes, right? Sometimes we shouldn't ask. Let's see, Tracy. So we have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Cups, the King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Actually, I think your current boss admires you, okay? I think they think you are very competent, you are very good at what you do, that you take care, okay? So you don't do things recklessly. You take care in what you do, you have passion about your job, and you enjoy your job, and it shows. So I think they rather enjoy you, and I think they think you are lovely, okay? So yeah, so that was pretty good. You never know. Hi, Divine Goddess. Hi, Gracie. Nice to see you, my dear. Hi, Disney fan. So Tracy has one more question, and then we're going to go to MR. Or, sorry, to Mel, and then MR. Fashion Destination and MR. So we're just waiting for Tracy's third question, and in the interim, I'm going to check PayPal. Question 3. Awesome, my dear. So, what changes are coming in the next few months? Thank you, Divine Goddess. You will be right after MR. You'll have to let me know how many questions that's for, because I'm not sure what that equals in dollars in my currency. Okay, so yes, it's a new cloth. I love it too. It's so nice. Okay, Tracy, what changes are coming in the next few months? All right, we have the Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. Okay, first of all, I feel like things are going to go well financially. Okay, so I do see improvements there financially. I do feel that you are on a winning path. Okay, you're fighting some battles, but you're on the winning path. There is some regret. There is some sorrow. More than sorrow, though, it's kind of this confusion in your mind, right? So it's almost like you've got these mental struggles in your mind and you're being pulled in different directions. And you need to choose the direction that is going to fill you up the best, okay? What is in your best interest? That's what you need to do. And sometimes that is the hardest thing to do. So it's really important that you don't get all pulled down in your thoughts, that you allow your thoughts, these conflicting thoughts that you have. It's like your head and your heart are saying two different things. You need to listen to both. You need to really evaluate it in a logical manner first, and then add that feeling into it. So listen to your gut, okay? Because I feel like you're very confused, especially in matters of the heart, okay? There is someone around you, and I do feel like this is going to turn into a relationship if you're not in one already. And I do believe it could be good, but you have to be willing to do it. And something is telling me that you're afraid. So there's some fear there. But I do see the next couple of weeks someone kind of showing interest and being in front of you for that purpose, okay? So look forward to that. That could be very, very good, okay? Oh, thank you, Tracy. All right, so now we have Mel, or Fashion Destination. Let's see. So Fashion destination. Last question. When will James contact you? All right, so let's have a look, my dear. When will James contact you? You're very welcome, Tracy. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you, Elaine. So yeah, so you know, okay, let me just read this again, okay? So you want to know when he will contact you. Okay. So I do believe that he will contact you, okay? First and foremost, he's walked away right now. So in his mind, he's walked away. So he does not even want to think about this right now. He is thinking he's won this battle, he's walked away. But he will start feeling that kind of remorse, that missing you, that loving you. That is all going to happen within the next 2 months, okay? So all these changes are going to happen. So I believe that it will be probably between 2 and 3 months. So we're looking at, you know, what is it now? It's May, June, July. So all of May, all of June, sometime in July, before August, okay, or at the beginning of August, he will contact you. And I believe, or, you know, somehow or other you guys will be contacting one another, and there will be some movement here, okay? So yeah, so the end of July, early August, okay? So that's my best kind of gathering that I can get from the cards, okay? Okay, so MR. Okay, so what's your question, MR? You're welcome, Mel. Hi, Nine-Tailed Fox. Nice to see you, my dear. I am, but I am on donations right now, Nine-Tailed Fox. So I'm definitely still on donations. I'm waiting for MR's question. And then we have Divine Goddess. And then we have Elaine. Okay? Daniel's next actions towards you. Will he take me out for my birthday? Okay. When's your birthday, MR? The Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, the Fool, and the Eight of Swords. You know, like Daniel cares about you, okay? So there's still no doubt about that, all right? So he definitely cares about you. He is just kind of, he's being his grand old self, right? He's taking care of himself right now. I do believe there's lots of thoughts going around in his head. He really does like you. He does want to spend time with you. I absolutely do think he will take you out for your birthday, okay? And I do think that that he wants to, okay? So I'm going to say yes to that. By the looks of this, I'm going to say yes. Is there worry about it? Yes. Is there like he's wondering how he can do this, or should he do it? So there's all this back and forth. Absolutely. But I do think in the long run that that's what he wants to do. But if you have a chance, make sure that you are making plans, okay? I would say the Queen of Wands is you, all right? So yeah, so with this reading, I would definitely say it's you, okay? So yeah. So just know there is lots going on with him, again, being him, right? But I do believe that he does want to spend time with you. and will make it possible, okay? So happy birthday, early birthday, and thank you. Yeah, he is. I don't know, like, very worried. And it just seems, you know, I don't know. It just seems a little odd. Okay? So, yeah. Maybe that's why. He's not used to making gestures, right? Okay, so Divine Goddess, thank you for your super chat. So let's see your question here. General for you overall, what's coming ahead? Okay, so this is for Divine Goddess. We have the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, Judgment, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, this looks good, okay? So I do believe that there's somebody that you highly respect, okay? And you need, or you look to them for advice. And I really think that that is good. It's like a spiritual person, a spiritual mentor, something like that, okay? Look to them for advice. Look to them to help you out whenever you need it, all right? Whoever that is. I also feel that you are very good with your ability to stand up for yourself, your ability to speak your mind, and your ability to show who you are. You're not afraid to do that, okay? Oh, well, thank you, Divine Goddess. I'm glad I'm here for you. Please watch my videos. They do help. So, yeah, and I do think that, you know, you can speak your mind, and I think you're very, very good at it, okay? I also do believe that there is someone coming into your life. I don't know if you're expecting love in your life or if that's what you're looking for, but there's someone coming in very, very soon for you. This is going to give you an opportunity that you didn't think would be coming as soon as it is, okay? So by July, there's going to be a relationship opportunity. Now, you can say yes or no, but I think you should say yes. And I think that this person is a lot like you in many ways, but they are they're not as developed as you are. They're not as intuitive as you, okay? They are working at it, and I think they're trying to build on their spirituality, but I think they get their head in the way, and sometimes it doesn't make sense for them, that spiritual path, and so they get confused, right? But I do think it is coming, and I do think that it would be really, really good. And, you know, and it's someone that you could relate to, right? They would understand some of that, right? So yeah, that's very, very good. Thank you, Divine Goddess. That made me feel really good. Thank you. Okay, so hi, Coco. So Elaine, you are up now, and then I'm going to check PayPal because I think somebody else donated. Yes. Sagi Queen, thank you very much for your donation. You will be right after Elaine, okay? And that is for one. Thank you, my dear. Aw, thank you, Divine. So now I'm reading for Elaine for two. Elaine has two questions, so let's see. Crystal ball in depth, and then a career reading, any job offers. Okay, so crystal ball. So let's have an in-depth reading for Elaine. What are the messages she needs to hear now? You know what? I just felt like I didn't even need to hold on to the ball. The messages were there already waiting for me, which is, you know, which is kind of cool, right? So I see feathers all over the place. You are surrounded by spirit right now. It could be the same spirit or it could be different spirits, but someone's trying to get your attention right now. Someone who's passed over is definitely trying to get your attention, trying to give you a message. The message is basically, you know, go for it, take a chance, run, you know, like have fun, leap, take a leap of faith, all this kind of stuff, right? I see a woman charging forward, you know, taking a leap and just kind of going for it, right? That's what you need to do. And I really think that you just need to let go of the restraints and just allow yourself to do this. Now, whether this is just an enjoyment or if it's in career or love, it doesn't matter. Just let yourself go. Quit trying to know everything and figure it all out. Sometimes things just don't make sense, and that's perfectly fine, okay? I also see that there's what is this? I believe this is, you're going into a tunnel. So to me, you don't want to trap yourself, okay? So you are going into a tunnel. You need to turn around now. So your thought patterns, whatever these thought patterns are, get out of there. So you are trapping yourself. So you are telling yourself you're no good. You're telling yourself you can't do something. All these limiting beliefs are coming back. You need to take a step back and rearrange what you're telling yourself right now, okay? So something you've been telling yourself today or yesterday, not good. I also see the letter A being very, very important this week, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. All right, so then you want a career reading, any job offers. Okay, so you've been waiting for job offers for a while. Let's have a look, see, okay, Elaine? Job offers. Oh, 10 of Wands. Chariot. Temperance. Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. And 2 of Wands. Your job is coming, okay? So I do believe that there will be a job offer. It's taking its sweet time, right? So, and that can be very, very frustrating. But I do believe it's coming within... 2 weeks, 2 months, okay? So I'm feeling it's more like 2 months, but I'm hoping it's 2 weeks, right? But I am feeling it's more like 2 months. I do believe this is coming by way of a male. So there's going to be a male energy person to help you get this job, or they're going to bring it to your attention. A female is going to be the one that hires you, though. And this female is very strong, very willing to speak her mind, let you know exactly what they want from you. I really like her, and I really think that she would be really open with you, okay? So I do think it's really good. So look forward to this. It's up your alley. It's what you want, but I just see that there is hesitation for you because it's taking longer than you would hoped, okay? But be patient. We do have temperance here. So we do have the temperance card, so make sure you're taking your time, okay? Don't get too excited. It will happen. It's just taking longer than you would hope, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so we do have our next donation. So thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it all. And if you're worried about not being able to get a reading, because free readings are picked randomly, you can definitely donate, okay? Then you're guaranteed a reading. Okay, so Sagi Queen. So let me just see here. Does it say your question? No. Go ahead and post your question, Sagi Queen. There we go. What's going to be unfolding between Romaine and yourself tomorrow, Monday the 6th, as far as whether we'll be sitting right by each other or not? Okay. So, will you guys be sitting by each other? And anything else that might be unfolding between you? So we have the Sun, the 6 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the Hanged Man, The Nine of Swords. So you got to stop worrying about this, first of all, okay? So get it out of your mind. Just put it out of your mind. You don't want to be putting negativity out there, okay? So just say, the universe, please make it happen the way it's supposed to, and you will accept whatever, okay? I do believe that it will work out the way you want it to, okay? I do believe that, yes, you will be sitting beside each other. Now, right beside each other, not quite sure, but very close together, okay? I do think there is something here between you guys, and I do think that this is good. So it is definitely something that is very, very good. Been a while coming, but I do believe it will be progressing, okay? So whatever it is that you're looking for, I believe you're going to have it, all right? You got to stop worrying, get a good night's sleep tonight, be rested, and I think things will be very, very good tomorrow, okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so let me check PayPal for donations. Thank you, Sweetha. Okay, so Sweetha, super chat. Thank you very much, my dear. $4.99. And then we have Elaine. Thank you, Elaine. So we have Sweetha and then we have Elaine. Okay, so this is awesome, you guys. Lots of super chats today. That's wonderful. Not as many PayPals. Wow, we don't usually get that many. This is awesome. Let's see. Do I see you getting job opportunities? Okay, Sweetha, let's have a look, my dear. We have the Five of Pentacles, Justice, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and Chariot. Yes, I do believe there is a job opportunity anytime now, okay? So it's a new job opportunity, and I believe that this is happening now. You could have just applied or you're going to apply, okay? So it's something that's in the works, and I do believe it's very, very good. I think this is up your alley. I think this is going to help you financially. I know you're very worried financially, and I know that, you know, you've been doing everything you can to make things better, and this has been very, very difficult for you this time, right? But I think this is coming from somebody that had told you about a job, or that had mentioned maybe you could apply somewhere or will, and you're going to, okay? It'll come quite quickly. Now, between getting the idea of the job and then actually having it work out, that might take a little bit of time, but it's there, okay? So just look forward to this. Pay attention, have everything ready, have it updated, have your resume updated, have your cover letter spotless, have somebody look over it. I think the bosses or the people that you're applying to want really, really good kind of quality, okay? You want everything to be very, very quality. Okay, you already applied for it. You should hear back very, very soon, okay? Today is Sunday. You'll hear back this week, okay, my dear? So this looks awesome. I really, really think it's going to work out for you, okay? So thank you, my dear. Nature, thank you for your super chat. Elaine, you will be up, okay? I'm just going to write down Nature's name here. Thank you, Nature Nut. I love that. Okay, my dear, you will be up right after Elaine. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, is there anyone still interested in you right now? Who is it? Who is it? New or are they new or not? Right, I think is what you're asking. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, okay, Elaine. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Coco. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, Strength, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I do believe that you know this person, okay? And I do believe that there's been kind of an interest there before. Now, I don't know how long ago. It could have been years. It could have been last week. I don't know. But I do believe whoever this was not able or ready to take it to another level, but they are now, okay? So they feel sure of themselves. They feel strong. They feel like they want this. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is everything good coming on a what do you call that? On a material plane or on the home front, okay? So everything good coming on the home front, right? And then we have the Six of Cups, which is harmony and which is joy and balance, right? So it's very, very good. I do feel this is coming for you very, very soon. I think this person, like I said, you've known, and when you meet them, you will have a few things in common. And I think one of those things will be travel. So I don't know whether this person is involved in travel, travels for their job, or likes to travel, but whatever it is, they have a connection to travel, okay? So there you go, my dear. I didn't say yes. I don't know who it is, okay? So I didn't say yes. Yeah, I don't know about that, Elaine. I don't know. Yeah, that's, maybe it's someone totally different, right? It could be someone totally different too, Elaine. So, don't get caught up in it. It has to be them, okay? All right. Okay, cool. All right. So nature. Will I be getting a permanent job soon? Thank you for the super chat. Will you be getting a permanent job soon? Oh. So we do have the King of Cups, the Empress, the Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and Death. Okay, so, the Death card had to throw it all off, right? But, I mean, Death card could be giving up what you thought was supposed to be. Maybe in your mind you've got this idea that, your work is supposed to be, or your job is supposed to be a certain kind of thing. And I think this is telling you you need to relook at it and look at it in a different way or in a different place with the Three of Wands here, okay? So maybe you have to give up what you have in order to get it somewhere else. So maybe you're going to be offered a job in a different place and you're not sure where to take it. I feel like you have planted the seeds. The seeds are well planted and you should hear something soon. So if you haven't applied for this job yet, when you do, it'll happen very, very quick. But if you have, you should hear back. I'm going to say 2 weeks, okay? So whatever this is, I feel like there's a 2 to 3 week lull and you should hear something, all right? And I do believe it's, we have energy that is both male and female, so it could be anybody that approaches you, but I do feel it will be the head of something, okay? So it's a small company. I don't feel like it's a big company because it almost feels like a boss is reaching out. So maybe not the owner, but a very high up boss, okay? So yes, I do think you will get a job, okay? Okay. Let me check PayPal for donations, okay, guys? Gaita, hello, my dear. You have 3 questions. Thank you very much for your donation. So Gaita is up, guys. I'd be curious, Sophie, to know what you mean. Your left ear goes red and gets hot, and someone is talking nice things about you. Oh, that's sweet. I never heard that one before, Sophie. Okay, so we're waiting for Gaita. She has 3 questions. Whew. It is hot in my apartment. It's true. Hello, my dear. Are you there? You donated online, Gaita? I don't know where she is. Gracie. Okay, so I don't know where this person is. They just donated. Okay, let me answer a couple of free questions while we're waiting, okay? So we've got SK. You've been waiting for a long time, my dear. So let's see. How is Shita Radhi, Cancer, feeling about you? Your name is Shrey. Can I see through the crystal ball? I can. So show me feelings to SK from Ashita. All right, my dear. I feel like they're undecided, okay? There's a lot of fogginess. So there's, so it's like they're not sure how they feel, really. I think they want to care. I think they really want to like you and care about you. But they're kind of uncertain of how they feel. They're not sure. So it's either going one way or the other, okay? So either one of yous don't feel you deserve the other one. And I'm not sure which way it's going, okay? But I do feel that that is what's blocking this from moving forward. So if they can kind of find it in themselves to know that they are worthy, or you, and put that out there, where you're feeling strong and you're feeling wanted and needed and able and, all this stuff, and they are as well, I think this could go very, very good, because I do think they care about you. It's just that uncertainty is really screwing this up, okay? This thought that they're not enough is really screwing up this whole thing. But yeah, I'd be really cautious about that. Okay, my dear? All right, thank you. So Gaita, are you here yet? So let's see. Where is she? Oh, yes. Can you post your questions? I've called you a few times, Gaita. Yes, I see her, Gracie. Thank you. Why did Deepak break up with you? Bit confused since he was very desperate to marry you. Okay. So why did he break up with you? All right. So we have the 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay. I do believe there was influence there from a male, okay? Somebody with male energy, there was definite influence there. I think that he, how do I put this? I think that he really cared about someone else and wasn't sure, didn't think he could have a chance with them. And I think they showed interest. And I think this is just, or this male that's influencing this either told him to go after what he really wanted. There was an influence there, and it's about somebody else, okay? I do think he cared about you, so I don't think he was using you. I just think he's very confused, had kind of leftover feelings for someone else that had not been resolved. So I don't know what the future is going to bring, but he really, it's a good thing he's doing this. Regardless, even if he comes back, then he will know that he resolved these issues, okay? And if he doesn't come back, then consider yourself lucky, because you can find somebody who can really love you without thinking of somebody else, right? So let's look at it that way, okay, Gaita? Okay, will Deepak come back? Okay, so you're asking the question. Okay, so let's look. Hi, Aqua Leo. Nice to see you, my dear. Yes, Holly, for sure, right? Thank you, Aqua Leo. So let's see if he's coming back. We have the Queen of Cups, Judgment, Strength, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. It's not absolute, okay? So I can't say absolutely he will. I definitely can't say that, okay? I do believe that he's going to have to make a choice. And this choice he needs to make probably in the next 8 weeks. And I believe this is something that is going to be very big for him to make this decision. I can actually see him coming back, but you know, maybe in 8 weeks from now, you're going to think different about it, and you're not, you're not going to be sure if this is what you want, right? So take your time with it. Let go of the stress about it. This is better, okay? It's better for you that this happened now. So just know that, okay? Be true to yourself and take care of yourself, all right? But yes, I could see him coming back in about 8 weeks and wanting to pick things back up where they left off. And there's no way you can do that. There has to be more than just, there has to be time. There has to be learning to trust him again. There has to be all of that kind of stuff, right? So he can't just walk in and pick up where he left off, all right? So make sure that you're not waiting for him, but that if he did come back, that you know what you want to say, okay? Okay, so thank you, Aqua, for the donation, and somebody else too. Brooklyn, I will get to you guys in just a minute, okay? Will Ange and you end up together again? Oh. Okay, let's have a look. We have the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. You know what? You might be surprised by this, you know, but I think this person is a much better person for you, right? So I do believe that, yes, you guys could end up together. I do like this person. I know this person loves you. And I know that there's a lot between you, even though there was struggles and there was, but I think if you guys could talk, and I think you guys could work things out, okay, Gaita? So this looks a lot better. So, you know, maybe this is a good thing, right? So everything happens for a reason. So thank you, my dear. Let me pull up the other donations on PayPal. Need, eh? Yes, I do believe that. Okay, so Aqua Leo, you are next for 3. And then we have Brooklyn for 3 as well. Thank you very much. You will be right after Aqua Leo, okay? Oh no, it's for 1, Brooklyn. I'm sorry. I can't read. Okay, Aqua Leo. I need to return to the shop where Brendan works. Do you think if would be happy to see you if I asked him for coffee, he would say yes. He's been on your mind. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes. I do believe he would say yes, okay? So, I mean, worst case scenario, he says no, and, you know, and you, and you know, right? And then he's not on your mind, you know what I mean? Then you go on and you move on to the next. But I do believe that there are interests there, and I do believe that he will say yes, okay? So everything here tells me he will say yes. And I just feel like he's a pretty great guy, and, you know, and I think it would be good to take a chance, okay? So there you go, my dear. Your next question. Thank you, Elaine. You will be after Brooklyn. So Elaine just sent a super chat. Thank you very much, my dear. How do I see the relationship going between you and B at work? We had a phone call on Friday and it was lighter than usual. Oh, well, that's a good thing. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. I do see this continually growing, okay? And I think it's because trust is building. So trust is building. You're learning how to communicate with each other. All that is building, and I think the time has really helped. So I just think that they're insecure and they really needed to build some trust so they could feel safe, you know, because, you know, whatever you do reflects on them and vice versa, right? So it was all a big kind of, you know, having to prove themselves and all that kind of thing. I think it's going very, very well. I think it will continue to grow. And like I said, they are building trust in you, which is really, really good. I like that, okay, Aqua? Good. I'm glad. That's very good. Good job. And it doesn't sound like you're feeling as resentful about it either. Yeah, he is insecure. For sure he is. Right? You have one more question, Aqua Leo. That's good. Makes a difference, right? So. So we're waiting for Aqua Leo's last question, guys. There we go. A reading for the next 10 days, please. What do I need to focus on or need to hear? Okay. In the next 10 days. So Four of Wands, the Sun, nice. Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. You have a lot of fours here, okay? Fours are about stability, okay? Fours are about stability and time to kind of just relax. Everything is okay. So you can take a little bit of a rest. You can also have a bit of a kind of a celebration, knowing that things are going well. You can kind of pat yourself on the back, okay? I feel like things are good. I do feel like you need some time to recharge. You definitely need that. Make sure you're taking that, okay? Sometimes we can be a little bit hard on ourselves or expect too much. We do need that. But I do see an interest there from a man. We have somebody who is down to earth, very, very practical. And this interest is going to be in the next 4 weeks, okay? So it could be 4 days, but I'm seeing 4 weeks. That's really good, Aqua Leo, because that helps in a big way, okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so Brooklyn, you are up, my dear, so go ahead and post your question. So it's Brooklyn and then Elaine, okay, guys? Yeah, I don't know, Aqua Leo, maybe, right? Can't give everything away, right? What are Gordon's next moves towards you? I blocked him today and I'm heartbroken, but I feel maybe he'll come back if I give him time to think about what he truly wants. Okay, let's have a look, Brooklyn. I'm so sorry you're going through this. This is tough. You know, any kind of heartache is so hard, you know, and it's just so tough. Okay, let's have a look, Brooklyn. So you want to know Gordon's next moves, all right? We have the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay. So I do think he needs time, okay? He definitely needs time to himself, time to realize what he is looking for. I believe he's fixated on someone, and I believe he needs to deal with these emotions, okay? So these emotions are of the past, and he's still fixated on that. And not that he loves the person, but I think he loves what it represented to him. And I don't think that he had a way of resolving that as of yet. And it would be good if he did, okay? So I do believe you need to give him time. But his next action, I think he will get a hold of you within a week. And I believe he's going to ask you to spend time with him, okay? So either go for a coffee, or he's gonna want to go for a walk, or something like where you can actually, where it's not like just you and him kind of in a private space, so out in the open, maybe in nature where he feels grounded, something like that, okay? It might even be by the water. So I just feel like he's confused, but that can't be your problem. You need to just let it go for now. But I do think he would like to see you in a couple of weeks, okay? But by the time that comes around, you may not want to, okay? You may have decided you're going to move on, and I don't blame you. We all have to have strong boundaries, right? So depending on how bad it was, you need to decide, is it worth it? You know, you need to be really honest with yourself and really figure out, you know, what you want to do. Not your problem at all, Brooklyn. So don't feel like it is, okay? You are welcome, my dear. Be strong. Okay, so we have Elaine. Let me just pull that up. Okay, how do Russell and Yaz feel about you right now? Are there any feelings still? That's two people. Okay, let's see. Hi, DFS. The cards fell off. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't think you'll be able to see those way over there. All right. So Yaz and what's his name? Russell. Yaz and Russell. So Yaz, Russell, Yaz, Russell, Yaz, and Russell. Okay. I think Russell is not able to make a decision right now when it comes to relationships, okay? Whatever that's going through, whatever's going through with this person, whatever this is happening, I just feel that he is not capable of making a decision right now, whether he wants to or not, okay? Whether he cares about you or not, he's just not capable. He doesn't trust himself. He doesn't listen to his intuition. You know, he's feeling like, you know, if he makes a decision, he's going to be making the wrong decision. And he's just caught up in all his emotions around emotional relationships, okay? So I'm going to say that Russell is not available right now, okay? So whatever, regardless. And yes, I feel like, yes, there's a lot of regret, a lot of remorse about, you know, what they have done and where they've been. You know, as far as you guys go, there's remorse there. And I do believe that she cares about you. And I do believe that she saw this going places. And you know what? She may be back, okay? So it could be her that I see. Now, you're really going to have to make a decision if you want this. You know what I mean? Because this is pretty big, and this might not be safe for you. So you need to decide what is right for you, regardless of the feelings, right? So be careful, Elaine. Kaitlyn, Savestern. Okay. Oh, I see. Yes. Just on donations right now, my dear. Okay. So yeah. Readings. Let me just see here. Thank you, Kaitlyn. I'm a great tarot reader. Thank you very much. I've been reading for over 50 years. So I have a lot of experience. Plus the life experience helps too, right? So thank you so much. Okay, so let me just check PayPal for donations. Okay, so we are good right now. I can do a few free readings, okay? Remember, free readings are picked randomly, all right, guys? Mama Love, you've been waiting for a while, my dear, so, I mean, you all have, but I just recognize that, so. What are P's next action to you? Oh, that's because you were the third person here. Yeah, that's probably why I recognize it. Okay, so we have the Magician, we have the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so there is problems here, okay? So what I see that, you know, they are really uncertain of where they want this to go. They have been hurt before. They live in their head when it comes to relationships, and they're not letting it happen, okay? So I do think that you want to make sure that you don't get trapped into something where you're not going to end up happy, okay? So I see them approaching you and asking you out or to do something, but I would be cautious and I would take it very, very slow, okay? So that's what I see there. Don't rush into anything, okay? So Janessa, what surprises are coming to your relationship this coming week? So we have the Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. I feel like relationship stuff could go very, very well this week. I feel like there's opportunity to make a special point, okay? So maybe they're making this special point or you are, but this is a time where you guys can be especially honest with each other and just start building on what you have. So I feel like the relationship is going to a new level and it's very, very positive, okay? World full of entertainment. Should I go for job or business or online work? What should you choose? Okay, so I can do this in this way, okay? We can do job, business, or online, okay? Job, business, online, job, business, or online. And I'm just going to pick the most positive pile, okay? The cards with the most positive, the pile with the most positive cards, okay? I think it'd be hard for you to have a job. I don't think you like to be told what to do. You're very much more of a person that likes to do their own thing. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, with the middle one, which is very, very good. And that one would have been business. And the last one, we have Strength, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. That one is good as well, but there's more questions about it, okay? So a little bit more uncertainty as to what you want to do there as far as online work. I think starting your own business would be wonderful. That could be online, it could be you know, it could be a storefront, it could be anything, right? But yes, I do believe that starting your own thing is where you need to go, okay? So that's what we're seeing today. So thank you, my dear. Alrighty, so let's see where we are. Mila, how are you? I am okay. I am doing all right, better than before. So it's coming, okay? Everything is coming. Okay, can I ask F, current thoughts, intentions for you? So we have the Empress, Page of Wands, and the Sun. All right, so I do think, Mila, that F's thoughts and current intentions, all that kind of stuff, are very, very good, okay? I do think that they want what you want. They want things to come together and be good together, okay? So I do think the intentions are all good. Whether they can make it work or not sure. But the intentions are very, very good, okay? So PG, do I see you resigning from your current job and joining a new company? Okay, PG, let's see, my dear. We have the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles. Well, there's a lot to consider, okay? And I don't want you to jump off and quit a job or something if you're uncertain, all right? So I do still see that you're uncertain. Do a pros and cons list, all right? I do think that you love the new job, and I think that you need to follow your intuition. If you don't know what your intuition is telling you, if you're uncertain, go for a walk or do something to take your mind off of things. Get involved in reading a book or doing a painting or something. Go for a walk or something. And then when you're done and you come back and you just ask yourself the question, what should I do? Let it come out and that'll be your intuition, okay? So, but right now we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about, you know, this is all about, you know, getting to, you know, figuring out what you want to do, figuring out what's going on. So you need to do some lists, and the lists would give you a better idea of what you want to do. So sevens are about contemplation, right? So don't make any quick decisions, all right? But I could see you quitting your job and taking another one, okay? Let's see, Vinka, when will E attempt to directly contact you? When will E attempt to directly contact you? We have the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. I do feel like there's a bit of a delay here, okay? This delay will be absolutely so hard for you. Be patient, okay? I do think they will contact you in a couple of weeks, but I feel like this delay is absolutely killing you. And if that's the case, you got to ask yourself why. Why am I not okay being on my own and doing my own thing without this person? What does this person mean to me? So you need to get real with yourself in the interim, okay? So really figure out why you're giving this person so much power in your life, okay? And that can also be done by journaling, and it can really help you, okay? So you don't give away your power entirely. Amazing me. What is next for you this week that you're not expecting? We have Death, we have Temperance, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, something going on, an argument or something with a loved one, okay? This is going to come at a surprise, and it is going to take a little bit of time to get over. So this, whatever this is going to hit you like a brick, and then it's going to hang around a bit and really make you question some things about this relationship. And I don't know if it's romantic love or just someone that you love, okay? So yeah. Let's just see here. I just switched decks. Give it a little shake up here. Yeah, I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to check donations. So, Kaitlyn, does the Libra man I like me back? His name is Eric. Okay. Does the Libra man you like you back? His name is Eric. Let's have a look-see. We have the Queen of Wands. I love that. The Five of Wands and Strength. I'm going to say yes, they do, but they don't want to admit it. They have some fears about relationships, okay? And they may be intimidated by you. I think you're a very strong, very creative, very powerful woman, and I think you have a lot of you. And I do believe that they are a little bit intimidated, okay? So they might be afraid to approach you. Maybe you want to give them a little bit of lead in, and that might help, okay? Now let me check donations just to make sure, not forgetting anybody. No, we're doing good so far, okay? So if you do donate, please let me know, okay, guys? No spamming, please, guys. Hazel, how is your next, oops, just a minute here, how is your next interaction going to go with PJ once we communicate again? So once you communicate again, Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I think there is kind of, it's uncertainty, okay? I don't believe that you guys are going to be totally honest with each other, or maybe it's that you're not being honest with yourself. It's kind of like afraid to expose yourself. So there's a lot of caution in the communication, okay? So it's going to take some time to build that up again, but you need to figure out how to communicate well together in order to build anything, all right? So Ladybug Love, hello, my dear. Having a lot of thoughts, feelings, and emotions a lot lately. What is this leading up to in your life? Okay, so you're very emotional, right? And lots of thoughts. Okay, let's have a look. So we have the Three of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands. Okay. So I do believe that you are hoping to find some stability in your life. So you're hoping to find that stability to give you joy and to kind of make it easier for you to make decisions and to be kind of creative and doing the job you want and all that kind of stuff. You need to stop living in your head, okay? That's the first thing. Write things down, get a planner, make sure that you're planning out your days, make sure that you're setting an intention for the day. I really think that would really help you to stop this, you know, busyness in your head, okay? So meditation, mindfulness, all that stuff as well will help you. So yeah, I just feel like things are going to go very, very well for you. You need to plan a night out with some friends. You need to celebrate what you have instead of worrying about what you don't have, okay? So I think that would be really, really important. Good. That's wonderful, Ladybug. Love wins. What are M's next actions to you? It's a friend relationship. Okay. What are M's next actions to you? We have the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. You know, I think this relationship, there's a lot of emotions. They're a very emotional person, okay? And I think they could be toxic. So I just feel like you need to walk away from this relationship or put this relationship at arm's length for a little while, all right? I just don't feel like it's serving you anymore. Excuse me. And I don't know that you can help them anymore either. So I just think it just needs some time, and they need to grow up a little bit. They need to get a hold of their emotions, and they need to decide what your value is in their life, because I just feel like that's being circumvented. Like they don't put any thought into your value in the relationship, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. You're welcome. Justine, a general for the coming week. A general for the coming week. We have the Moon, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So this week coming, I really do think it's a week of thought that you need to do. What you need to think about, okay? So the two things that you need to think about is your job and money, okay? Your job and money, and maybe your home where you live, okay? So how are you going to make that more comfortable? How are you going to increase your earning potential, or where you feel more safe, where you feel like you can start taking a chance in life and start doing more of the things that you want to do, right? So I just feel like you've got yourself in this place where you're doing okay, but your next thing now is to move forward, and how do you do it, okay? So you want to make sure that you are doing that. You're having a lot of interviews, good. So make sure that you're doing it, but you want to make sure you're keeping everything written down, and that you're writing everything that you need, and lists, and you know, all that kind of stuff, so that you can feel in control, okay? You don't want this process to get out of control, okay? You want to make sure that you are the one in control, okay? And making decisions based on what's best for you. Okay, peace. Am I the only one that SJ is talking to romantically? He told me I was... Okay. We have the Queen of Swords. The Emperor and the Tower. Well, I don't believe him, okay? So, yeah, I would use caution here. I'm not going to call him a liar or anything, but the cards are saying there's doubt here, okay? So when I see doubt, I'm going to tell you, okay? So I don't believe that is true. So you want to use caution. So this is your best bet. Time tells, right? So use the caution, take your time with this person and see where it goes. Do not go after him and just say blah, 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 blah. I know you're talking to other people. Don't. Let him show his own cards, okay? Let him show his own colors. You will find out soon, okay? Yeah, yeah. I don't think you're insecure. Well, maybe you are insecure, but even if you are peace, I do believe that your intuition, you need to listen to it, okay? So sometimes you're right. You know, if you're insecure, your intuition is, it's fear instead of your intuition talking, right? And that is true. But I also believe that there are times where we need to listen to that, whether we're insecure or not, right? So yeah, and I think this is one of those times. So make sure you're listening to your intuition. I also feel that in order for this to move to a different level, there needs to be better communication between you guys, and they're not. It's just like he's just saying what you want him to hear, or what you want him to say. He's not being who he needs to be, okay? So Danny, when will my husband, Danish, get job in Lahore? When will your husband, Danish, get job in Lahore? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. It is coming very, very soon, okay? I feel like this is very, very good, and I feel like once this happens, it's going to change the trajectory of your relationship, okay? I'm trying to find a timeline here. Sometimes timelines are pretty hard, but I'm going to say this month, okay? I can't get it real tight. Maybe 2 weeks around. That's about as tight as I could get it, okay? Thank you, my dear. Deep Shaka. My friend Admit is very sick. Has anyone done black magic on him? Okay. So, okay. Let me look at what the cards say, okay? Deep Shika. I am going to tell you personally, I don't believe black magic can work unless you believe in that, okay? I don't think that, yeah. Anyway, I don't think it can work unless you believe in it, right? And I always believe that people who are spiritual and are like white witches and are good in their heart will be protected from anything that's dark, right? So maybe I'm naive, but that's what I believe for my spiritual and witchcraft practice, right? So let's see what the cards say. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Hermit reversed, and we have the Nine of Swords. So I'm going to say that there is a female that is not very happy with him, okay? And I do believe that she is trying her best to make him miserable. But I don't believe it's black magic, okay? I do believe that sometimes we create these ideas and we put it off to being something like that. I believe he's, you know, you're only as sick as your secrets, and I think he's got secrets, okay? So whatever this is, I think he needs to maybe see a counselor, see a professional that can help him deal with that. Things like that, I think, will really help him. He also needs to start taking care of himself better, eating properly. I don't know if he's drinking, but he's doing something that's not healthy for his body. Maybe he smokes pot. I don't know, but it's just not good, okay? So that's what I'm seeing there. All righty. So let me check donations again, okay, guys? Okay, we're good still. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm closing the stream, okay, guys? So thank you. Breezy. Hello, my dear. Will I still get my tax refund this month after the mistake that was corrected this month? I'm still waiting on an update. It's been 5 months. Oh my goodness. Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Absolutely. I do believe you will get it this month, okay? I would take the initiative and call the tax department yourself and check up on it again and keep doing that once a week, but I do believe it will happen this month, okay? So thank you, my dear. Krishna, what is next for P and U? So, High Priestess, Eight of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. So I do see things happening with you guys, okay? I do feel like this could go places, and I feel like it could be lovely. I think you need to trust your intuition here. Give him a little bit of give him a little bit of a break, okay? And I feel that things could go rapidly in a forward direction, all right? So, Sophie, does Michael have feelings for you? Okay, one more after this, guys, and I am done for today, and I will be back tomorrow, okay? So we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. I'm going to say yes. They do have feelings for you, okay? So they have romantic feelings for you. They're also very passionate about you. So there is that sexual interest, okay? So there's that as well. I would take your time with it. I feel like either they or you are contemplating and seeing if this is really for you, okay? So make sure you're not diving into this both feet full force, okay? I know there's feelings, but you want to take your time with this because somebody's not certain, okay? Okay, so let's see. Amira, should I start using subliminals today? Is it the right time? We have Temperance, we have Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. So I really do think you've been patient and you've been trying to figure this out. When is the right time? I believe the right time is when you say it's the right time, okay? Speak your truth, make your intention, and do what you feel you need to do, and that will be right, okay? So that's what I think you need to do. Okay, everybody, I am going to read for my moderators now. And that is it for today. Please come back tomorrow. Oh, high rise. Tomorrow, okay, my dear? I should be on. I should be on between 3:30 and 4 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, okay, high rise. I'll read for you. Okay, my dear? Harshvardhan marry Shrita or not? His feelings. So we have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. It's possible, but his feelings are not developed yet, okay? So does he care? Yes. Is he in love? More like, okay? So not real deep love, okay? But caring, definitely. But the feelings are immature. The feelings are more passionate. They're more, he's thinking more about sex than anything else, right? So, you know, yeah, the feelings are definitely there, but not where they should be, okay? Not for marriage, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. Now everybody's saying please. Okay, Mrs. H, is Jay only dealing with you in a romantic way? I know you liked, but I can't, you know, sometimes I just got to get off, right? Is Jay only dealing with you in a romantic way? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, the Six of Pentacles. I like them, okay? I really do like them. I think their intentions are good. I think intuitively you have a good idea, but I do think that they want more than what you think, okay? I don't think they're just there for sex or whatever. I think that they want some, they're willing to offer a back and forth. They're willing to offer a little bit of balance, okay? So I think it's pretty good. All right, my dear? So thank you, guys. I really appreciate you all. I will see you again tomorrow. And I am going to read for Gracie, DFS, and Coco. So go ahead, my moderators. I do see you, Mara. I have to be tomorrow, my dear. I'll be on between 3:30 and 4 Eastern Standard Time, okay? So go ahead, Gracie, or any moderators, go ahead and post your questions, okay? How is Benji feeling about you these days? You haven't heard from him in a while. Gracie, King of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. You know, I think he still cares about you a lot. So yeah, I think he's busy. So I do think that there's a lot going on with him right now. I don't know if he's in a course or taking an extracurricular thing or working extra hours or whatever it is. But I feel like he's wrapped up in something as well. But no, the feelings haven't changed. The feelings are still there, okay? So thank you, Gracie. So DFS and Coco, go ahead and post your questions, okay? It's really, really warm in my apartment. I don't want to put the air conditioning on yet. Holy cow. Surprise you for this week ahead for something that is coming your way that you do not see coming. Okay. So we have the Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Good things coming, okay? So I really do think there's a lot of good things coming. There's going to be a situation come up, or someone's going to give you, offer you something, or you know, your boyfriend's going to ask you to do something or whatever, and you're going to have to think long and hard about it, okay? I think it's wonderful. I think it's time to take a chance. I think it's time to change the trajectory of the relationship and move forward in a big way, okay? And I think this is the week to do it. So there you go, my dear. So DFS must have left. Go ahead, Manor, put your question down, okay? I'll put you in place of DFS. Oh, thank you, Coco. Okay, DFS. Okay, so Joey C messaged you on Tuesday. What do you see are his feelings, intentions, thoughts for you currently? Is he single or separated or married now? He's a Leo. I'm a Cancer. Okay, so let's see. We have the Hanged Man, Six of Pentacles, the Empress, the Eight of Cups, Strength, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I do think that he likes you, okay? So I do think he likes you, but I also see that he is, I don't I don't think he's in a relationship, but I don't think he has kind of dealt with his last relationship. I still think there are things that he needs to resolve there. I don't think he's over that relationship, okay? You are very strong, and I think that you need to be the strong one in this relationship and hold back from temptation, okay? I do think he's a good person, but give it some time. I wouldn't jump in. Give it at least a month or two, okay? And see where he is by then, okay? Manor, hobbies, current thoughts and feelings. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands, the Empress, and the Hanged Man, Manor. So I do think that the feelings and thoughts are there. So the excitement's there. There's the interest there. There's the attraction there. But I don't see the love right now, okay? So whatever's going on, again, I wouldn't jump into this. I would give it some time to see what's really there. I would be cautious, though, that you just don't give, and get nothing back. It feels like they're not reciprocating what you need, okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so Coco, go ahead, my dear. The stream is closed now, Kaitlyn. Thank you so much for your like. Please subscribe and hit the notifications, and you'll be notified when I come back on, okay? I will be on again tomorrow between 3:30 and 4 Eastern Standard Time, okay? I answered you, DFS. You have to scroll back and listen, okay? What surprise is your person planning that you've seen in the prior reading? King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Star, King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is about moving in together, okay? So I have no doubt about it. So I don't know if they're going to buy you a key and give you a key, or if they're going to give you a ring, or I don't know what it is exactly, but I think this is about moving in together. So however you see that happening, so whether you want to get married first or whatever your thoughts and beliefs are, I believe that they are looking at moving in together. So however that is to make that happen, okay? So yeah, very, very good. All right. You're welcome, my dear. What are C's next actions to you? She is a family member, and we got in a huge argument. She was the person you seen hurting your feelings in a reading you gave me last week. I've been ignoring her calls. Okay, so what are C's next actions to you? So we have the Tower, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Lovers. So yeah, I do believe that she wants to apologize. She wants to tell you how much she loves you, and then she wants to get together, okay? So I do believe all that she wants to do this. So that is what she's trying to do, and she's trying to reach you. She's going to go through somebody else, a male, to try to reach you, okay? So that's what I think she's going to do. Too much, yeah. That's what I think is going to happen, okay? I don't know. It's showing a male. Maybe. Do you have a brother? Maybe a brother? Can't remember if you have a brother. Go ahead, Coco, throw your next question out. Ah, so thirsty. Thank you, ladies. You guys do an amazing job for me. I appreciate it so much. What are Jay's next actions to you? I accused him of talking to other girls when we were together yesterday, and he left your house on good terms, but I called him arguing with him because I didn't want him to leave. Aw. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands. I think he doesn't know what to do, okay? So I really do think he doesn't know what to do. I believe he feels like it doesn't matter what he does, it's not right. So whatever's going on with him, I believe you're really hard on him for whatever reason, okay? I do think that he cares a lot about you. He's very interested in you. He wants to make things work with you. I believe he's in it, okay? And I don't know if you have doubt with him or what it is, but I feel like you're hard on him, okay? Right? Yeah. Yeah, so I would apologize, okay? You might not hear from him for a while. I think you hurt his feelings, right? So yeah, you have been to me. I didn't want to just put that out there, Coco, but yeah. Aww. So maybe tell him why you called him and you started arguing with him. Tell him, you know, be vulnerable. Say, hey, I didn't want you to leave and that's why I picked a fight with you, you know? Okay, your next question, my dear. How is it going to go when I go to his house tomorrow to apologize? I miss him and he never talked to me. And I've been talking to him for 8 months. I don't get readings on him because you never have problems. Okay. Okay, we have the page. Yeah, but you hurt his feelings. You know what I mean? People only take so much, Coco, right? Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, Seven of Wands, and Knight of Wands. You know, I think it could go very, very well. Expect him to be off-put at first, okay? So expect him to be distant at first. Expect him to take a little bit of time to come around. But I think if you're sincere, I think he will listen to you, and I think his guards will come down, and he will listen, okay? And I think then you will have a chance to apologize and get things back on track, okay? So, yeah. But be honest with him and tell him what happened, okay? Yes, of course he is. A general for the week ahead. Okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Six of Swords, the World, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I do believe that there is someone that you need to have a talk with, and I don't mean this person, okay? Somebody else, someone probably in your family, that you need to tell them to kind of back off, okay? That you are in charge of your life. Someone's trying to kind of control, and I really think it's really annoying. I can't tell if it's male or female. Has female energy, but could be a male as well, okay? And I just feel like they don't give you credit for what you've done and where you've come, okay? So yeah, whatever this is, ball or cards? Yeah, cards. So yeah, whatever this is, okay? I just think that you really need to kind of just tell them to back off, you know, without being rude, with doing it in a way that says, I'm doing well, thank you for your concern, I love you, but please back off. And then I think you need to put some distance there, okay? So yeah. All right. I'm gonna pull a power animal oracle card for you after too, Coco. It'll be your power animal for the week. What is Jay wanting from your connection prior to your argument when we were on good terms? Page of Cups, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Five of Cups. Well, they don't want fighting, they don't want drama of any kind, okay? They want peace, they want people who respect each other and love each other. He's looking for someone that he can eventually have a life with, okay? So he is looking for something that he wants it to progress at some time, right? And I do believe that he's looking for someone who is very, very passionate. And I think he highly thinks you are. So I think he highly likes you. But he doesn't like the drama and he doesn't want any of that, okay? Oh my God, $30. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. You gave them too much money, Coco. Okay. You gave them your debit card. I'm sorry, but I think it's funny. Okay. I am pulling you a power animal. All right. So here it is, my dear, and I have my book right here. Antelope. So antelope is decisiveness. Make a decision and make appropriate action. So let's see what else it says, okay? Antelope. So that is your power animal for this week, okay, Coco? If you're going to sit, then sit. If you're going to stand, then stand. If you're going to run, then run. Don't hesitate and don't equivocate. This is not the time for discussion, debate, deliberation, or hesitation. Even choosing to be still and do nothing can be a wise decision at times, especially in life-threatening circumstances. But let's face it, how often do you actually find yourself in such a situation? And if you ever have, you have made it through, didn't you? You've come to a point in your life where it's imperative that your choices are based on the combined will of spirit and instinct, which we call intuition. The more finely tuned you are to your intuition, the more decisive you'll be. You'll see that there's no other way to live. In this situation in particular, that is absolutely the case. So listen, decide, and then act without hesitation or second guessing. Trust that whatever the outcome is, it is true. It is ultimately the will of spirit and in best interest of all concerned. There you go, my dear. Okay. Okay, Kay, go ahead and ask your question, my dear. I will read for you, okay? You're welcome, Coco. I'm glad it worked for you, okay? I can at least read one question for you, my dear. Sure, Coco, why not? Yeah, that's okay, Coco. Go ahead. Okay, Kay. Let me just change decks again. How long do you see me staying in my studio apartment? I keep being told so many different things. Curious on how much longer I'll be here. I feel happy for now. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. You know what? I think if you were to leave now, you would be miserable, okay? You would be very unhappy. You would realize you made a big decision. A bad decision. You are good where you are. You can afford where you are now. It's your own place. You have your, I think you're doing fine. I would not do anything right now, especially, okay? I'm going to say, if anything at all, if there is a reason, like a good reason, like a job or something, I could see you moving maybe in September. But I can't see anything before that. And it might not be for a year, September, okay? So I don't see you moving. So who's ever giving you that advice in that case, I don't see it happening, okay? I think you're fine just where you are, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you for your donation. Alrighty, so Coco, how is Jay going to feel when I go to his house and see that I am making the effort to fix the mistake I made? I didn't check, Coco. I signed out of PayPal, so I didn't check, but I trust you. If it didn't go, I'll let you know tomorrow. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, Death, and the Queen of Wands. Well, it could go one of two ways, right? So I do believe that it could go very, very well, where after a little bit, he's willing to listen, right? I also feel like it could go that he's going to want to block you out. But if you stay strong and if you say, please just let me talk to you 5 minutes, give me 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Then I think he will let you, okay? When that happens, be as honest as you can. And I do believe with that honesty, sincerity, and with that passion that you deliver it with, I think it'll be okay. So I do think it will be better, and I do think he will believe you, okay? So, and I think that's all you can ask for. And then, you know, whether he decides to forgive you or not, you know, is hard, right? Hi, Elizabeth. The stream is closed, my dear. I'll be back on tomorrow, though, okay? I'm just reading from my moderator right now, all right? Is Jay hoping I reach out to fix everything? That's a good question. King of Wands, Seven of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to say hoping's the wrong word. Expecting might be the right word, okay? So I do believe that he's expecting, or maybe expecting's not the right word either, but hoping's not the right word. It's like he knows you need to, so maybe expecting is the right word, right? So yeah, he's expecting you to do this. He would be expecting you to apologize, but he's not expecting you to go to his home. Okay? Yeah, I think that'll surprise him. Yeah, he is cocky. Yeah, but he knows what's right is right, right? My cats are doing something. I can hear noise coming out of my bedroom. Sometimes I have the news on, sometimes when I do lives, and I just shut the volume off. But every once in a while I can look over and see what's going on. And, you know, they're talking about Israel, you know, invading Rafah. It's like, this is getting too much. You know, like, it's just getting too much. There's too much death. It's just too much crazy. Anything I should know about my relationship with Jay? Okay, so we have the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I think you really care about Jay, and I really think that there is a lot there. So I think there's lots of emotions there. I think there's lots of passion there. I think there is a lot there. I just think that you're afraid of where this could go and how it could work out for you, right? I think there is worry that he could hurt you, even though he's nice as pie. I don't know why you're so afraid of him, but it feels like you absolutely love him. And I just feel like this is a really, really good connection. And all your self-doubt and all the thoughts of what ifs and all that kind of stuff, if you write them all down, there's so many more positives than negatives, right? So I just think that you need to take the good with the bad and really, really focus on the positives, all right? Get rid of those negatives in your head and just focus on the positives. And I do think that this could be awesome. I think there comes a point where you've got to make a decision, Coco, you know? I really like him, and I really think he likes you. And I think there's opportunity here to have a life with somebody. You're terrified? Yeah. Okay, well, there you go, my dear, okay? Don't wait too long to make a decision. Some people are not going to wait around forever, you know? Hello, Manisha. The stream is closed. I will be on again tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. And so you're notified when I come back on tomorrow. I'll be on between 3:30 and 4 Eastern Standard Time, okay? Thank you, Coco. Mwah. Love you, my dear. I'm going to say bye for now, okay? We'll talk to you later.